Just as the girl was about to tell the CEO that she was pregnant, she noticed a pink tissue box on the CEO's car dashboard and assumed he was already married. So she decided not to tell him about the pregnancy and opted to go to the hospital alone to terminate the pregnancy. But the CEO found her at the hospital anyway. To avoid the CEO discovering her true reason for being at the hospital, she lied to him, saying she was there for a gynecological checkup due to irregular periods. To her surprise, the CEO insisted she return to work and promptly took her back to the car. As she sat in the car, she was extremely worried that the CEO would discover the truth about her pregnancy. But when she got out of the car, she accidentally left the pregnancy report behind. The CEO saw it and realized that she was pregnant with his child. At the same time, the CEO's grandmother had seen a photo of the girl and was very pleased with her appearance, so she decided to test the girl's character. She disguised herself as a cleaner and planned to interact with the girl at the company entrance. But before the girl arrived, the elderly lady was accidentally pushed over, triggering a heart attack. As she tried to retrieve her medication from her pocket, the bottle rolled away. Two groups of people walked by without offering any help. At this critical moment, the girl happened to arrive at the company entrance. Seeing the elderly lady, she quickly picked up the bottle and helped her up, encouraging her to take the medication, then brought her to the company lobby to rest on a sofa and got her some water. As the girl went upstairs to clock in, the elderly lady noticed that the company floor was littered with trash, so she began cleaning up for her grandson. Meanwhile, a wealthy woman nearby wasn't watching her step and broke a $5 million antique vase, and she blamed the elderly lady for breaking it. The woman first insulted the elderly lady, then demanded she pay her $5 million. At this moment, the girl, having finished clocking in, saw exactly what had happened. She supported the elderly lady and testified that it was the woman herself who broke the vase, and that it had nothing to do with the elderly lady. But the wealthy woman remained unreasonable, and when she realized the girl was just an intern, she emphasized that the vase was a gift for the CEO's grandmother and continued to demand payment from the elderly lady. The girl crouched down, picked up a shard of the vase, and began to examine it, and discovered that it was a modern replica. So she asked the woman if she had been scammed, but the woman refused to believe she had bought a fake, and the crowd that had gathered began to side with the woman. However, the girl didn't want to continue arguing, so she requested to check the surveillance footage to clarify the situation. The woman, knowing she was at fault, didn't want the footage reviewed, so she started arguing with the girl again, rallying those around her to insult the girl. At that moment, the CEO learned that his grandmother and the girl were being bullied in his company. He rushed to the lobby with his assistant to defend his grandmother and the girl, but he didn't expect a bald man to have the audacity to attack him.